Have you ever considered being in the medical field but don't know which job you want to work in? Maybe you're interested in skincare and want to be a dermatologist. Maybe you don't want to go to medical school but are great at clerical work such as managing phone calls to executives and filing paper documents, etc. Becoming a medical records clerk. Even if you are uncertain about a career, here are some quick rundowns on jobs in the medical field that are diverse, and maybe someday y'all can pursue them. But first, a simple rundown starts by introducing the job, its description, then which cluster it is or under the careers with similar features and job description. I will also go over salary and projected employment. First in our lineup is a dermatologist. A dermatologist is a doctor who specializes in conditions involving the skin, hair, and nails. A dermatologist can identify and treat more than 3,000 conditions. These conditions include eczema, psoriasis, and skin cancer, among many others. It's under the cluster of therapeutic services, which also include dentists and dietetic technicians. The average salary for dermatologists is $325,000 in the United States, and its projected employment is estimated to grow by 11.4% all the way to 2026. Now, what are the medical schools that offer programs specific to becoming a dermatologist? Of course, Harvard Medical School is a great choice since it involves an affiliation with 15 of the world's most prestigious hospitals and research institutes. It serves as an education for 10,000 physicians. If that's too far-fetched, there's a great medical school in California, University of California, San Francisco. And just pausing the video for a bit, this is just a run-through of different careers or an overview, so I'm only going over the basics. So articles to each of these careers and more will be a link to a Google Drive folder. You can easily save those links or make a copy of the folder. Next in the lineup is a healthcare social worker. A healthcare social worker is a specialty within the social work field. It is someone who helps people access services and education related to health problems. I actually went to the California Career Interest Profiler, where it asks you a bunch of questions about what careers you're interested in, your personality, are you better working by yourself or with people, etc. These questions will then translate to a score that can direct you to a whole directory of careers related to your score. This score led me to finding a matched career of a healthcare social worker. This job is under the cluster of health science and medical technology. Its salary is $79,620 and projected employment is $18,500. A possible college major is psychology and/or sociology. Specific universities that lead to great pathways for this job are to those that specialize in masters in social work or have great licensing programs for this job. You can go to community college and then a licensing program, or you can go to a university and get a bachelor's in social work, then a master's in social work. Find what works for you. Next in our lineup is a pharmacist. A pharmacist is a healthcare professional who focuses on the safe and effective use of medication. They are qualified to dispense prescription medications as well as advice on over-the-counter remedies for minor ailments. A pharmacist can make $121,500 annually, or at most $154,040. The high payout for a pharmacist is enough to tempt anyone looking for work who is qualified. But what are the steps to become a pharmacist? Steps to become a pharmacist are to either take an undergraduate program for 2 years, then follow a 4 years of pharmacy degree program. You must take the PCAT, Pharmacy College Admissions Test, in order to have admissions like the MCAT or Medical College Admissions Test. Or you can do what's called a 0 to 6 program, where they award both a bachelor's degree and a pharmacy degree upon completion. But those can be applied to when you're in high school and a prospective college student, so you must maintain a good GPA along with good SAT and/or ACT scores. Learn more about these programs from the link in the description. The medical records clerk is in charge of managing patient health files in a facility. Also known as health information clerks, Their duties include filing records, assisting in audits, and collecting information. The requirements for this role include a high school diploma and proven work experience. It has a job cluster of clerical jobs in any public service. Medical records clerks are usually paid by the hour, so the average pay in the United States is $14 an hour for a medical records clerk. This job is great for anyone who likes to organize and also get some exposure into a clinic setting. If you're still a bit unsure about the medical field, this job can give you some experience in a clinic to see whether or not you like the environment. And there you have it, 4 unique jobs that serve in the medical field. Please take the information I've provided with a grain of salt. These are articles in the description and they provide information on these jobs and more. Talk to your high school counselor about your career interests, and I hope you consider choosing a medical career pathway that fits your interests. Check out other videos of Medical Eye and subscribe if you haven't.